Hello guys, in this video we are going to be learn about content related command. In a PowerShell, we will perform a CRUD operation on a content which is available inside your file. So let's see how many command is available in your system related to content. Get hyphen command noun content, hit enter. Now you can see these are the command that you can use to perform a CRUD operation. CRUD means creating. So here creating means adding data, adding content inside your file. Reading, fetching a data. Get hyphen content is used to reading and content which is inside your file. And updating data, you have a set hyphen content that you can use to updating and content inside that. And you have another command that is a clear content that will delete everything from your file. So if you want to read or if you want to see the data which is available in your file, so in that case you have to use and get hyphen contents. Let's start to learn this command. Get hyphen help, hit enter. Now you can see these are input parameters that you can learn, but basic you have to be read and content which is inside your file. So you have a read count input parameter and path that will accept more than one path to reading and content of that files, whatever path you will specify. And here having a total count will use with pipeline. So we'll understand what is the pipeline, then we'll understand this parameter. Just as of now you can ignore it. We will learn tell. So what, when we use tell, if you are reading from bottom your files, so in that case you have to be using tell. If you are reading from top, so in that case how many lines or you want to be read, so you can use total count is used for head reading and tell is used for reading from bottom. So how many lines you want to be read, so you just have to be pass that number as an integer. So it will accept an integer, and this will also accept integer total count. And here having a filter, so you can use and filter parameter. So you just first include parameter and exclude parameter. You can use how we can use it. We'll learn this parameter one by one. So let's do it. Get hyphen content and path. Here I'm going to pass path. So this is my file1.txt inside the movie. So let me open that. This is my file. So now you can see this is the content that I want to be read. I'm not going to be read here properties about this file. So I'm going to read the content of this file. So hit enter. Why it is giving an error here? Now you can see here having an space. You have to remove this space and hit enter. Now you can see all data which is available in your file. You are reading whole data, but if you want to read only top 3 lines, so how you can use for that? You have a command total count. You don't have to be remember it's a name for reading from head. So it's an head parameter, it's a different name. So what you can use, you can take and help and see all the parameter. So you can understand what is the exact. You don't have to remember for that. I'm going to be pass here integer because it will take an integer. So hit enter. Now you can see it is returning only 3 lines. And if you want to read from bottom, so how you can read? You have a parameter, not bottom parameter, it's a tail parameter. So and hit, and here you can pass it to. Now you can see it is returning 2 lines from the bottom. So like that you can manipulate. Get hyphen help, then add hyphen content, then learn it about it. So now you can see syntax base command, it will take a path parameter. So inside that path you can pass multiple path, and inside that you can add the content. What content? Whatever content you will pass inside this parameter, that is a value, it will add into that file, whatever files you will pass here. And one more thing, parameter, it will not be generated in any output. If you want to generate any output, so in that case you have to use and pass through parameter. You have a filter, so you can filter path of any particular files. In that case you can use it, and after filtering you can add it into that. Same like include and exclude, you can include and exclude parameter. How we can use enforce parameter and confirm parameter. So as you know already, if you are appending a such character which is not ASCII character, if having a special character like a other language, Japanese and Arabic, so in that case you have to be encode your character. So what are the format that you can use? UTF-8 you can use to be encoding if you are adding any special character into your file. So let's see how we can use add content, add hyphen content. So add content is used to add in data. Where it will add? In the starting of your file or between of your file or end of the file. It will add the content end of your file. So let me path, and I'm giving here path. Let me paste inside the having a file .txt which I'm going to be used to add in content. What content I'm going to use? Value. Inside the value I have to be passed, for example, end of file say data. So I want to be append this data into this file. Hit enter. Now it is not generating any data. So when you read this data, get hyphen content and path of that file, hit enter. Not because we have to use a file. Hit enter. Now you can see end of this line having a end of files data. It's appending end of that file. But this time what I'm going to do here we are appending this data, but this time I'm going to use like a test text. I'm going to be append this end of this line, but this was not generating. Now you can use pass through and it will generate an output. Now you can see test.txt is generating, and if you want to learn read, now you can read that test.txt having an end of the line, right? It's an appending to this file. So when we have to use it, I hope you understand. Let's learn new command. Add command we have learned, clear is left, get we have also learned, set command. So if you want to read it, learn about set command, get hyphen help and set hyphen content and hit enter. Now you can see, so here now we can see here we have to be pass and path, and which will accept multiple say, path and value you have to be passed here which you want to be replace content, right? So and here having a pass through, it will generate a path and filter. So I will use and filter, include and exclude parameters. So we'll understand this also. Set hyphen content, then we have to be pass path slash file dot txt, and then we have a value, which value I'm going to use, my content replace. Now let's learn. Hit enter. Now you can see all the content has replaced with this line. So here what I'm going to use, I'm going to use an here star inside this folder. You have to be find out filter what txt file, any name. So for that I'm using dot txt. Just replace this value, my content replace. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to use a different content that I want to be replaced with existing content. Hello world. Hit enter. Get hyphen we have already, and hit enter. Now you can see that has been replaced. What if you want to generate an output, so how you can use and pass through parameter. Hit enter. Now you can see it is generating and replacing. So let's see another command. So here one command is left, that is a clear content. So clear content, clear hyphen content, what it will do, it will clear whatever data is available in your file. It will delete, that will be empty, would be empty. Now you can see inside that I have files, so whatever data is available inside this, it will clear. And what I'm going to use and pass through parameter, let me check, pass through parameter is not available. Hit enter. Now you can see all data has been clear. If you want to see Just run this command, nothing it is returning because it's an empty data, so you can see manually in your file. So this is all about the your content related commands, how you can see and how you can perform in it. If you want to learn more about this command, you can learn using a get help and online mode.